These stocks are at all-time high and you think, oh, I've missed the opportunity. But there's a problem here. You don't understand how to treat an all-time high stock. So I thought we'll make a video explaining a strategy on how this works. So today we're going to do this in 3 steps. First, I'm going to teach you how to get a scanner so you can identify the stocks. I'll also give you a way on how to do a repeated entry in case you miss an entry. Second, we're going to talk about trailing stop loss and exits so you know when to get out. And third, I'm going to talk about risk management, which is the most important part of all of this and why I've made this video. And before we do that, hit that subscribe button because we're making 3 videos every single week. So the first step is this. I hate the news, especially when I read stuff like this. For 2 reasons. 1, because why are people buying this stock? And 2, I missed buying this stock. Anyway, so what's all the hype with all these all-time high stocks? Well, there are 2 schools of thought. Now, if you look at this chart, you'll notice we have an all-time high and price is under it. Now, there are 2 ways to look at it. 1, as a trend trader, you will look at this that you have to buy, the stock will then break out and continue upwards. But a contrarian trader will think this is resistance and a great place to sell the stock or short the stock. For this strategy, we are going to be on the trend trading side. Why? Well, all-time high is not a normal resistance level. It's, the all-time high level or the bar of all resistance. If the market breaks that resistance, the chances or the probability of moving up becomes really, really high. Second, once you've broken all-time high, there is no resistance. So it proves that the buyers won throughout and it seems like this stock, for whatever reason, has momentum. And momentum is great for trend traders. And finally, even if you're 50% wrong, which meant you picked 6 stocks and 3 actually did bad, you can still turn out okay. Remember, the strategy doesn't matter as much as how you manage risk. And at the end of this video, I'll explain how this works. So please watch the entire video. So step number 1 is very simple. First, check out this screener we made for you. And this scanner will actually find all the all-time high stocks. Now remember, we're going to do this on the weekly time frame. Say this with me, weekly time frame. Not daily, not 1 minute, not 1 hour, weekly. Now the weekly chart closes on Friday, which is when we're also shooting this video. So when the all-time high closes on Friday at all-time high, our step 1 is completed. So all you need to do is go to that screener, find the stocks, and on Friday, just make a list of the stocks that closed at an all-time high. Step number 2 is very simple. All you have to do is mark the high of this candle. Now, why are we marking the high? I'll tell you in step number 3. In step number 3, what you'll do is you will buy when we cross the high of that candle. So you'll probably place a limit order or something like that to actually buy when we cross the high. This can happen anytime next week or even take a few weeks. Now, why are we doing this? 1, we've used a weekly candle, so all the noise has been removed. So you don't have these crazy moves for no reason. It's weekly. Second, it's a weekly close. So right till the end after the market closed, the bulls were still in control. And 3, we are buying the cross of that high. So for whatever reason, agar galti se close ho gaya and then weekend ko people realized, damn, this stock isn't that great and the market falls, you won't enter. You're actually waiting for a sustained demand after all-time high. Now we have stop loss. Remember, when you're trading a system, you can't exit when you feel like. Your loss or your risk has to be defined. So if I'm entering at 10, and my stop loss is at 9, I know my risk is 1. The maximum I lose is 1 rupee. So I will buy, say, 100 shares, saying I know I can lose 100 rupees on this trade. But to calculate risk, you must know your stop loss. What does a stop loss look like? So what we'll do is, if you think about the logic, the candle that made the all-time high is why we are thinking that the bulls are in control. At what situation will you think that the bulls are not in control? I think it will be when we cross the low of that candle because the market has now negated that bullish move, right? So for this system, let's assume that our stop loss is just that. The low of the entry candle, that all-time high candle, uska low is going to be your stop loss. Step number 3, and this is the most important step. And there are 2 ways to do this. I call this the profit-taking step or the profit target step. You need to define what's your reward. Now, when you start a business, say a sweet shop, first thing you do is calculate what's it going to cost. The second thing you calculate is how many customers do you think I can get? And if you're going to spend lakhs and lakhs of rupees on your sweet shop and you think you're only going to make 100 rupees, would you create that sweet shop? Probably not, right? Your risk and reward has to have a ratio that you think makes it worth the effort of your time. Similarly, a trading system is just like a business. So we've defined the risk. We know the risk is X. How do we know what the reward is? The reward should be worth my effort and my time. So something like 2x of your risk should be your profit target. Basically, you take your entry, 100 rupees. Say your stop loss was 90, that's 10 rupees. 20 rupees should be your target. Why? Because, well, your reward should be at least 2x of risk. But there's another school of thought over here where you don't define the profit. You say, I'll keep trailing until I get out and one stock could give me 5x, 6x. But because we're all beginners, let's keep it simple. Let's just imagine it's a 2x profit target. Anyway, let me show you an example so you can understand this better. This is a stock right here and this is the all-time high. You can see this single candle, and this is a weekly candle, closes above the all-time high level. Now, all we have to do is step number 1, we have this right here. Step number 2, we will mark the high of that candle. Step number 3, we will wait for the high to cross, and there it is. That's our entry point. Now, once we have that entry, we have to define the stop loss. In this case, it's that candle's low, which you can see over here. Your entry is this much, and your stop loss is this much. That's your risk. So all I'll do is I'll take that risk, multiply it by 2, and if we zoom out the chart a little bit, we can see that this is going to be our target. It's that simple. Now the question is this, will this make you money? And the answer is just the strategy? No, it won't. You need 2 more ingredients and you need to really understand that before you can make any move. The first thing is this, that you never pick a stock, the entry or the stop loss. The system does. So in this case, we didn't pick the stock. We ran it through the scanner, we mathematically got a stock, we put an entry point, we have an exit point. Kuch man se nahi tha. You didn't do it because you felt like it. You did it because the system said so. So that's step number 1, and you now know what a system looks like. Step number 2 is managing your risk. Most people don't understand how the money game works. They think they have a bunch of poker chips, they'll put all of it in a single trade and it'll do well. It's never like that. You have to make sure your bet or your investment per trade is low. So even if you make some losses, it won't really matter. Let me explain this part a little bit. So let's imagine, just like our first example, you take 10 whole trades. And in the 10th trade, you don't have a stop loss. And that stock goes to 0. You know what just happened? You made 9 beautiful trades, but the 10th trade lost you everything. So this brings us to our first tenet. Always follow the system, have your stop loss. The second problem here is this. Let's look at these 10 trades again. Now let's imagine 5 of these trades were profitable and 5 of these trades were stop loss hits. That means we had a horrendous 50% chance of success. That sucks, right? But if you remember, for every 10 rupees we lost, our profit target was 20 rupees. So the 5 stocks that we traded, we lost itna paisa. But the 5 stocks that did well, we made itna paisa. Net, we actually made something. And this happened because of the difference between your risk and your profit. If this is a little confusing, it's because you're watching a video. A video is not good at skill transference. It's only good at conceptual stuff. But I have a better way for you to actually learn how this works. So here's what you need to do. You need to sit with the mentor. You need to pick the stocks with him. He needs to tell you live whether you did a good job or not. And you need to do this in a group of 30 other people who are trying to learn in a community. And you should spend at least 4 hours not listening to a video like this, but actually doing it with them by hand and figuring out how this works. And we call this LearnApp Prime. And it's 100% free, but only a few people get in. We reject most people because they think I can make quick money. Stock markets cannot make quick money. Go to the description, fill up the form. attend the session, and over 2 days, you will learn an all-time high system that's different from this, and you learn it with an actual mentor. And hopefully, that should give you an idea of how this actually works. So in conclusion, you should never pick anything on your own. Do it via some kind of system. 2, you actually learned what a dummy system looks like. 3, you can even win with a 50% accuracy like I promised at the start of the video. I hope that makes sense. And I want everyone in comments to write, money management rocks, because it does. And it's kind of nerdy, but it makes money. And finally, if you think that all of this made you a better trader or your understanding was good, we put a lot of effort into all of this. There's a team of people at the back. Say hi, guys. Hello. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, because when we see that subscribe people going up, it's a lot of encouragement for us, and hopefully we can make more content like this. And don't forget to join Prime, because videos, that's not the way to learn a skill. Prime is. See you in the next video. But wait. There's one more thing, Unish. What if you mix... I said find it. I didn't say wand it.